Hi, I'm Dylan Purr, and I'll be talking about the history of Thanksgiving. The first Thanksgiving took place at Plymouth, Massachusetts, with about 50 colonists and pilgrims with about 90 Native Americans. In November of 1621, it lasted about 3 days, and it was one of the first Thanksgiving celebrations. That some often said the first Thanksgiving could have taken place in Florida in 1565 with Spaniards and Native Americans. The first Thanksgiving wasn't eaten with forks, it was eaten with spoons and knives. Forks wouldn't come to the colonists and pilgrims about 12 years later. On September 28th, 1789, the first Congress passed a resolution asking the President of the United States to recommend a national day of Thanksgiving. A few days later, George Washington proclaimed Thursday, 26th of November, 1789, to be named as the day of public Thanksgiving. And it was the first time Thanksgiving was celebrated under the new Constitution. Then in 1939, Franklin Delano Roosevelt became concerned that the shortened Christmas shopping season might dampen the economic recovery of the United States, with making a presidential proclamation moving Thanksgiving to a second Thursday to last Thursday of November. The modern Thanksgiving started to take shape in the mid-19th century, and there was even a time that in 1863 Abraham Lincoln declared two Thanksgivings, one in August and the other one in November, to give thanks for the general blessings. In 1953, they used extra turkey, and they invented TV dinners, and they packaged the reserved food into aluminum trays with foodstuff such as potatoes and gravy, and the TV dinner was invented in the year 1953 by C.A. Swanson and Gary Thomas. There is also Thanksgiving in Canada, which is celebrated on the second Monday of October rather than the fourth Thursday of November. In the United States, it is a prevalent holiday in Canada, except the Atlantic provinces such as Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland and Labrador, and Nova Scotia, where it is mostly an optional holiday. While Thanksgiving is on a Monday in Canada, they may gather for their Thanksgiving feast any day of the week, and that day is usually on a Sunday, and it is considered the most common foods that are served are very similar to the ones served on the American Thanksgiving, such as turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and many other foods. Canadian Thanksgiving occurs at the same time as Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day in the United States. When the French had to cede Nova Scotia to the British, and the citizens of Halifax, Nova Scotia had Thanksgiving days that were originally celebrated in 1799, but they were not always celebrated. For many years, it was declared a national holiday in Canada. In 1879, in that time, Thanksgiving was celebrated either on a late October or an early November. From the year of 1879 and onward, Thanksgiving was celebrated on the Thursday of November after the armistice in World War I. Thanksgiving started in the year of 1921. Thanksgiving was going to be celebrated on the Monday, November 11th occurred. 10 years later, 2 days have became two separate holidays when Armistice Day was renamed Remembrance Day. Then in 1957, the Canadian Parliament moved Thanksgiving to be on the second Monday of October. Thanksgiving also changed each year to reflect an evening event to be thankful for. Bye. See you in the next video. Bye.